Finding just the right time to go in for a kiss can be stressful, but there are certain statistics that might help you identify when to make your move. Spoiler alert, it's not when you're sitting in a tree. Ask pretty much anyone and they'll probably agree dating in the modern era is not for the faint of heart, and kissing someone new can be both one of the nicest and scariest experiences of building a relationship. In fact, as psychotherapist and sex educator Lisa Lawless, PhD, told Well & Good, a passionate, enthusiastic kiss can be a clear signal that there's a strong physical spark between two people. Unfortunately for all of us, it's rare for a first kiss to be the perfect alignment of time, place, mood, and dreamy music playing in the background. However, that's not to say that every attempt at locking lips with a new person is doomed to fail. However, it turns out there is a general consensus about the right time to give a prospective partner a first kiss, and it could potentially help you while dating. A research study conducted by the Match Lab surveyed 100 United States-based singles on this divisive topic. According to the results, the largest portion of respondents consider the second date the perfect first kiss opportunity. However, 15% of daring singletons did consider the first date the best time, while 26% preferred holding off until date number 3. That said, there's no right or wrong answer. As dating expert and Match Lab founder Dan Rosenfeld told Well & Good, in the world of dating, the decision to share a first kiss really boils down to your own feelings about it. Creating a rule for when you're ready for a first kiss may be a good idea, but remember, it's okay to adjust it based on how comfortable you feel during the date. So why do so many folks think the second date is the perfect time? There are several reasons. For some, the first date might be too soon, while others might take waiting until the third date as a sign that the relationship being formed might not be a romantic one. By the end of the second date, though, intentions are generally clearer, and you'll probably have a sense of whether your date is romantic or just friendly. Plus, after 2 dates, you've already established a connection, and since you're done with the anxiety of the first date, you should be more relaxed and confident going into the first kiss. After all, kissing releases neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin in your body, triggering a positive reaction in your brain and making you feel happier. Another reason why kissing during the second date is a good idea is because it builds anticipation and creates excitement. As Lawless told Well & Good, waiting for your first kiss allows you to deepen your bond, reduce nerves, and build sexual excitement.
The best part of any first kiss is the lead up to it. The moment right before the lips touch.
Naturally, the lead up to a kiss can feel like an eternity if you're nervous, but don't worry. If you're worried about it, you're not alone. In fact, sex therapist Ian Kerner told CBS News, "It's a lot of anxiety to make the first move. The first kiss is the boundary between acceptance and rejection, and we're terribly afraid of the latter. It's often much easier and less fraught to get from the first kiss to sex than to get from ground zero to the first kiss." So given that the ideal time for your first kiss is during the second date, how do you initiate it? It's best to wait until the end of your date, right before your goodnights. By then, you'll have picked up on the other person's vibes and hopefully have a good idea of whether they're into kissing. However, you should avoid putting your date in the spotlight by kissing in public. Instead, wait until you're alone. Of course, getting consent is a must, so if you're on the fence about how your date feels, bring up the subject before leaning in for a smooch. For example, you could say, "I can't stop thinking about kissing you," or "I would love to kiss you right now." If your date leans toward you, it's probably the right time. On the other hand, if they shy away, read their body language and hold off on making a move. And even if you do kiss, be sure to respect your date's space and body. If it goes well, odds are it won't be your last.